he's going to have to do the hard yards into the Nathan Lyon, and they won't be.
As it reads 383, and on day 3 than what we've had the previous 2 days.
Turn around very, very quickly. Probably play quite nicely, and then
It'll be interesting to see Nathan, to see whether that's
at his best if he's in that channel, play his shots.
He's in the air a long time for the one that sliced.
I think last night they didn't do enough of that until the last to sort of get that little off-cutter going.
Over on day 3 is done, 16 for.
Won't be making any early declaration.
He's happy to leave as many balls as he can.
He's got so much patience and experience now, he just sort of... Yeah, he'll just his pads. There were a couple there last night. They just...
Things up a touch. Yeah,
Benjamin as well. And that's why I think Toby...
All of the bowlers who get the chance to do it. You saw that yesterday.
I was saying that to him. Way he batted.
Oh, that's... That's up. And it will just be one, but... No timing at all, but...
A bit better than that, I reckon. And I think it's because...
Always have... Having... Well played. Well played.
He plays that shot well, and he's 7 his top score. That's a great shot.
Hitting it in the air, nearly went for 6. Time. This is fun. Oh, he went straight to ground. Goes short again.
Well, what Nathan Lyon?
The pitch is going to... He's not shy of playing that pull shot.
No. Yeah, and I think that's just
reserve day 3 BJ, so you're going to see some edged piece of bowling from Southey. You can't believe
right hand at least or something.
Is it 3? Glenphilips edged finer, and it will run away here for the night watchman before Nary's beaten Phillips on the right. Edged 4. This one was a lot safer.
Nathan Lyon to throw the bat out. Looking for that first test 50. Leaders 250 now for Australia. No!
Oh, that's even for 2.
Today. That one there.
Oh. That's the sort of New Zealand. Whipped. That'll be 4 more. Boundaries, big job here for his country.
Look at that. Look at the confidence. I mean, Matt Henry's got...
Just need to do, throw the bat at the ball.
Flicked away. 4 balls, hasn't bowled a bouncer at him. He hasn't bowled it. He should be bowling 2 bounces at him.
Coach. In the end, Henry gets his man. Lyon full
shot. Just needed something. Get a hit from Nathan Lyon. Nathan Lyon, 3 innings this from Nathan Lyon coming in and not.
This is why he's there. I just didn't quite time that. Good catch as well. In this situation, runs count.
He's one of those batsmen.
He's on to the practice wickets, but pull.
Try to overhit the ball. Those bowlers that can be a bit erratic.
Quite happy to tuck it in the onside for a single. 62 runs. Oh, and the key here is New Zealand need to bowl well.
His strength is bounce, but when you add...
Yeah, when it spins here in Wellington. Not brilliant. I think it was low on the bat, but good enough.
It's the bulk of the scoring this morning. Just some conditions. Just stays right back deep in his...
Because they're uncomfortable.
Scoring opportunities will come a lot easier.
Yes. Get for New Zealand, you work on gear. He was a 3. My area, and what I used to do.
Would you know if someone had walked 3 into position 1 and 1. Yep, good point.
And then so he's getting a roll before. He's a threat. The ball bounce inside. Maybe got a bit twitched. It's definitely turned for him.
They want to happen. He's an energy player.
Roll though, that only bouncing about. And it's drinks.
A commanding position. Leaders too as well. Labuschagne and Smith. Both. Here's the match summary. Stand end. Boulder Challenge has offered the test so far, but also
been so successful since he's come in.
Yeah, and I think when you Caps test side, so
A number of youngsters coming through as well, Ben said, and what I think is nice conditions for
yeah, that's short for Khawaja too. Really, it's played though.
to stand more to the leg side
Dumps Phillips, and that's another. Cam Green's such a big man.
beautifully, and if he does feel
Khawaja. Little Phillips, 23 overs completed here. One thing I noticed about Cam Green yesterday where his connection point. Kelly's in for Khawaja.
when you're 2 meters tall, you're getting around that leg middle stump and trying.
It's all on New Zealand. Oh, there was bounce and turn, and Khawaja set
I don't think Phillips will mind that too much. Just
wide, hoping someone else had trailed him to the boundary.
good use of the feet, mind that at all. That's what Tim said.
Have taken the contest to Phillips. Gone, 25 gone here, 80 for 3.
Then you've got a guy at fine, deep fine and deep.
Harping on about it, Marty, I think New Zealand have just decided it's up the pre-game. Intensity's gone up.
Then that comes toward coming at like they are coming at the who's bowling beautifully. He's bowling.
Cam Green did no nothing. Into the over, 81 for 3.
To say, okay, we actually want to encourage you to play.
Danger! Succumbing to the...
I have checked the feed. Yeah, bails are completely off.
Glenphilips. We talked about the fact Khawaja was...
Good partnership bowling. And then he's done it wider, and that is done.
innings. Trevor's Head hasn't had a great run in his last 3 innings.
Touch. Miss out on that. Cam Green has gone all the way.
O'Rourke and Phillips.
Oh, before, let's say 8 minutes before the last.
When Australia could take advantage.
Oh, just ease off.
Direct that short ball well.
Oh,
Deep backward square. He's still got this.
yeah, it wasn't that wide, but Trevor's Head is the stuff.
Kugelline just given.
I mean, that wasn't a bad delivery. It's been a bit of a...
He's there for a bad bowling.
bounce.
They bowl well to New Zealand. Then.
It's Trevor's Head. Placement is it. He is going to hurt you here, Trevor.
For Travis Head, he's 20 now. 20. What he does do really well, Travis is too short, allowed him to freeze hand.
Short. It's poor from Phillips.
might be getting tired. Phillips been led back-to-back boundaries.
100 runs scored, so they scored at a good.
Here's a good session.
Usman Kamaja made 28 from Southie. Matt Henry picked up.
Box set at the moment because they lead by 300.
Yeah, you look at the batting order and he's really been able to combat what.
And that's what New Zealand have got to think about. They've got to think about they need a talk out in the middle. He's a good timer, Cam Green.
Not much swing now with this older point. Right there, right behind him. Beauty. We'll see here from Tim Southey's order.
Looking at anything for a declaration. They'll want 400, but they're pretty confident. Oh! Seen it before.
Yeah, just pushing through fingers.
Done it again. In the pitch, bottom of the bat. Didn't go. You'd expect it to come a lot harder if it was Cam. Yep.
It was he that brought it up, but
Deep point for that short one. There's enough.
on that leg stump, but he does come across.
There all day.
Once.
Bit of bounce you're talking about. Just a bit of extra bounce there.
Yeah, that's he sort of comes low to high in some of those.
A little bit quicker. Southie. Former Queensland. But yeah, I hope you have.
Modelled my wicket keeping on Ian Healy. Somewhat joy of having to play against.
That's a good to the bat from him. We've seen it a lot in the first.
Straight after lunch, just over pitch. He's got a great reach.
Still a bit of swing out there.
He gets the free, so as a batter, you're automatic.
Then Mitch Marsh came to the crease. Mitch Marsh, good ball. Saw a couple that sort of went through the.
I think that quite often comes down to when he's.
Goes, should take it, and does. And he's on his way.
From Phillips, he kept aggressive and try and hit over those two catches. Look to sweet slog that effectively.
Good partnership. What a catch! Short left.
Nothing happened, Glenn Phillips. Just taken there, fantastic. Very, very
big wicket. This, look at this. Just pushes for Glenn Phillips on a match. Glenn Phillips. Oh, he knows it too. I don't want it at all. It's 127 for 6. And Green's still out there. Gone. Too far away.
She's in the South African series leading into the bat. Could release the ball from a different position, but it.
That's where you got to take the
27, so it goes bang bang.
He's away, Alex Carey. He knew he was going to get the ball in his hand today, and I thought he could bowl into the. Oh, he doesn't have. Green can give yourself some room. Just like. And end of the over, outside the off stump, and Carey. Yes, they lead by 340.
Heads. And be an invitation. Synergy about. You'd hate to.
In the field, I've watched him close.
Decision. 138 for 6.
Oh, like that.
Recovered.
Catch it!
There's another. He was on the drive, got high.
Glenn Phillips gets his 4th wicket. This is now so that he's not. Alex Carey has to
Enters the fray. 7 down, Australia.
Unbelievable catch here from Tim Southey. Very good set of hands, Tim Southey.
It's got on the outside half of the bat as well. G'day.
On intention to that nice warm-up ball. Just in.
Catch it!
Can you believe it? Can you
And look at the excitement on his face, but not on side out. Once again, outstanding is Phillips with 5 for 38.
The koala bear, he thought, don't come at me. Action from Will Young. Dan Vittori. Oh no! One goes down.
Did all the work to get to the ball.
New Zealand thinking here, thinking 147. Bet on that.
Catch it.
Not got enough. And it's fielder. He had it lined up.
Wow. Australian captain take that short side on.
The top of the stumps, it's gone through everyone.
It's 4 by, unlike New Zealand cricket teams.
Out of wisdom, that shot, that's for sure. Bit of encouragement, I'm sure the message there is, mate.
It's second slip.
Tom Latham, we don't see.
New Zealand's shown some character here. And he's gone past it. Strikes Tim Southey at short cover. Done it today. It's going to get off the mark and take that single with the bat, but the bowlers have been
Delivery, good length, right up there to work it, to take out that maiden 5-wicket haul, and
bowling it up with the ball. And
a little bit to the end, but it was really about
Do a few things. You just got to get through the mark. If you take away that other way, it could be different. There's not much between this, but
Stark down there. Flicked away, nicely underway, a good positive shot.
yeah, that's it. We're away. Run hard. Put in the wheelie bin back in Australia, so
Away, 4.
I reckon that's really what a bit. It's just played it late. That's the pace of 140.
He's a little bit shy of runs. It's Wood up to playing to miss in, and he just looked at him and he said, oh, Hazelwood.
Latham would be thinking.
And just pick him off. Every time he does.
Field set here to Latham. Happy with his line here is Hazelwood to Tom Latham. Obviously he was going to bowl at the end. He's bowling from.
And when I say that, oh, delivery, it was short and wide and straight off the edge, and he turns and walks.
Like a drag down, didn't need to play the shot. Yeah, he knows it. New Zealand lose their first one.
oh, there's some young timing, excellent. Hazelwood, then it's gone for 4.
It's another in swinger there from
8 for 4. Touch, pounced on it straight away.
a couple of times already missed, or you can't miss the opportunity to pressure back on the Australian bowlers.
As well, that was a free hit. It's going to run away, I would think, for buys. 4 buys, some more run.
Beautiful, tough one there for Alex Carey. That
4 more. Wasn't, there's 12 from it. And past Gully, do the fielding.
look at these 3 fast bowlers. You get swing, gets the ball up around 100. Who's very similar to it.
His leg slips worked. The Lions done it. Wilson can't believe it. He's on his way.
All around the wicket for Nathan Lyon is to Steve Smith. That is a huge wicket. Departs for 9. What it does bring to the crease.
Ravinder will run away for 4. Karma to get started.
The well-directed bouncer. Straight away.
Take it anyway. Lackadaisical piece of fielding.
Yeah, it's late in the day.
Lovely line. I'm gonna let you.
Yes, even a hint. So he's putting pressure on Nathan, going to hurt him, and it's not. If he knows that if he gets hurt, it's going to make him tight.
And he's going to pitch up the bounce.
Come on.
Black and white. A better one, but it's not a bad.
He's got a little bit of a golden arm. He'll get some turn and back.
Oh, it's definitely worth. Oh, Steve thought it went past him. Magic move from Pat Cummins.
Wasn't spun at all. It's going quick to his left. An ability to get a single and get down the...
On that.
That's a
What? It was in the corner and it's through. So close, said Smith.
It's a change of angle. If anyone got again, opportunity.
Really well pulled for Ratchin Revenge.
Able to rotate his hands on really good control.
Drives into it. What a shot that is. Always go after it when it's short.
Nice shot from Ratchin Ravindra, beautifully.
Oh, where did that come from? Out of the blue.
This one wasn't going to spin. It's got enough loop, enough beneath that.